Yo, what's up, beautiful people? I am Tahir More,
I'm Patrick Cloud.
and this is another episode of Damn Internet, You Scary.
Oh yeah.
Very special show today, man. Always a good time, always a lot of fun. But we got a special guest today. This gentleman is a comedian first, but also amazing author, writer, producer, director. He got this one project, man. He showed me. I cannot wait until he gets a home, man. Y'all, it is just ridiculous. He's currently writing on a number of shows, included The Neighborhood, which I was on. He was actually, I think he popped in that episode, if not the episode right after. But it's so dope to be able to write on a show and then write yourself into a show as a character too. This motherfucker's getting all the money. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together and welcome to the show, Mr. Sean Larkins.
What it do, sir?
I just feel like putting my hands together for all the accolades you gave me. Like,
I didn't even talk about one of your most unique ones. Sean actually does like wall art, interior wall art. So he would come to your house and tape up a design and then paint it and then pull the tape off. You got this dope ass, unique, one of a kind design. And I don't even know, like that's something you just learned to do. You don't go to school for no shit like that, right? You just was like,
I mean, you can go to school for it. I never really did anything until quarantine. Right, maybe a week before the quarantine, I went to the art supply. I got some sketch pads and pens and I just started. And I'd never done art before that.
Damn, that's crazy.
And I just show you the latest piece that I just did. Hold on.
This motherfucker be doing some shit.
How you just start art? Everybody I know is just like they've been doing it since they were a kid.
Right. So this is the latest piece that I just finished.
That's sick.
Yeah, it's crazy. So he does that, but he also does like whole walls.
Yeah, I do accent walls. Yeah,
bro, it's crazy.
And you didn't do no art before quarantine?
No.
Like no drawing, no nothing?
No.
That's crazy.
It was in my head, and I was like, all this stuff in my head, let me just put it on something, you know.
Damn.
That's great. Sean, I might need you to turn your camera around so you can open the blinds just a little bit because you're coming off a little dark. You're still backlit. Yeah, so you might just need to change the camera, change the position of the laptop. Okay. Because once you open them, it's gonna blow you out.
How about that?
I don't know. Let's see. Sit down.
It's still gonna be backlit.
Yeah, you still gonna be backlit, so you still gonna be dark.
Okay.
This nigga works in TV, doesn't know this.
Like this. And then move over yonder.
Let's see now.
That's probably gonna work. No,
you still. Okay, how about this? Turn the back of the laptop toward the window and then sit facing that way if you can. So like anchor yourself that way.
Okay. There you go. I'd have to move.
You sure you work in TV?
He's not in the lighting department.
Exactly, bro. My craft is in the acting, sir. That's what
where do I go?
I hate like auditioning nowadays, man. It's
this is what happens when niggas get money for so long. They forget how to do like the small things like that. See, he has somebody to do that shit for him now.
It's like, I have a guy for that.
I have a guy for that. Must be nice.
All right, hold on. Let's see. I'm coming to my desk, my art desk, and I'll just sit over here. Tell me.
I know, right? All this art. There should be all these pieces behind you and stuff.
Yeah, that's better.
That's better?
Yeah, that's better.
Okay. Let me unplug my computer in, and we're good to go.
All right. Well, let's get things kicked off then.
Let's go, my boy.
Because I woke up and I saw this headline that was just kind of makes you do a double take. We all grew up buying Baskin Robbins. I used to think it was Bask and Robbins, but they're in the headlines because they're about to roll out new flavors. But not only that, they're going to start selling bikes.
Is that like as a something to keep you active while you eat ice cream so you don't just gain weight? What's the whole initiative behind the bikes?
I'm not sure. It says, first of all, this is 77-year-old ice cream company, and they haven't had an update since 2006. And that was just, they had employee new uniforms, packagings, logos, all that kind of stuff. But now they're selling bikes. They're going to go back to their pink, brown, and white crispier font from the old days. And there's not a lot of mention of why they're selling bikes. They're just starting to sell bikes.
I guess it's kind of like me doing art out of blue. You know, I've done all this. Let me try something else. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. But here's the thing, though. Art is one thing. Art is one thing. Like you say, it was always up in your head. Bikes, nigga. Fuck, you just started. How do you go from ice cream to being Mexican?
I don't get it at all.
Maybe actually that was what they wanted to do all along. And then ice cream, they had the two ideas, and ice cream caught on. It was like, I'm gonna get back to this bike thing later on in life.
Yeah.
They had to compromise. It might be two people. Maybe Baskin wanted bikes and Robbins wanted ice cream. And ice cream took off first.
Ice cream took off though. There's like, hey, we got to go with the money, baby. We got to go with the money.
So what could have happened to make them shift? It's just like, yo, we on our decline anyway. Nobody
really. They was like, man, let's do this before these Briars motherfuckers do it. You know.
If there becomes like a weird ice cream war and they just start selling random stuff like camping gear and ski equipment, like I'd be here for it actually.
I feel like this is what happens when people get so rich they get bored. I mean, I want to sell bikes. Because have you ever started something and you really fell in love with it? You're like, man, I want to do this all the time. I've really got a passion for this, and then you just like, you know what? Let's just sell bikes. So maybe one of the owners like really just got heavy into cycling. Was like, yeah, nigga, everybody needs to do this. Like, nah, nigga, cool.
Oh, like a moral thing. Like, damn, we've been making people fat for 77 years. Maybe we should invest in some running shoes or something.
Man, let me tell you something. It's a Baskin Robbins right across the street from the grocery store. I'm talking about like right across the street from the grocery store.
Satan's work,
bro. I go to the grocery store. You can get a pint of ice cream or like one little course of ice cream for like $7-8. I got 3 cups of ice cream. Me and my wife and my daughter, bro. That shit was $28. I was like, nigga, damn. And each cup only had 2 scoops in it. Now, granted, I had a waffle cone cup bowl, so to speak, but still, though, my nigga, like $28 for.
You're the only one with ice cream walking around upset, just like. I
wasn't upset because the shit was. Here's my thing: if it's justified with the taste, if it's delicious, I don't mind spending the money on it. I don't. Now, if that shit had been like ass or hella mid, I was like, man, I'm taking this shit back. Take this goddamn spoon. Take this goddamn waffle cone bowl.
Well, let me ask y'all, because I was in Martha's Vineyard one summer, and they big on ice cream, but they have weird flavors up there. They actually had lobster flavored ice cream. Yeah, so I was wondering, like, what's the craziest flavor y'all ever had?
Wait, first of all, I didn't know Martha's Vineyard even had ice cream. Why do they?
Some great food, some great food in Martha's Vineyard.
Word.
Yes. If you've never been, go.
Let me tell you something. That lets you know the age difference. It goes Sean, me, then Pat. Because I knew about the food and the wine. Pat was just like, nothing. And Sean was like, oh, I'm a member. I've been a member for 10 years.
I know about Martha's Vineyard, but I just know about it as a wine.
Right,
yeah.
Food.
But I didn't know they were. Are they eating like ice cream with wine? Are they pairing it?
I mean,
is that like a thing?
It's just a very bougie. It's the most relaxing place I've ever been to.
Really?
It's dope as hell. So if you ever get a chance to go to Martha's Vineyard, they don't have hotels. You got to rent Airbnbs. You got to rent a house. It's dope. There's no niggers there. There are black people. You ain't gonna see a bunch of eye tattoos. Not yet. Niggas gonna find their way.
Yeah, I actually like that.
Yeah, I like that.
I'm going.
Listen, right. You say eye tattoos, so you got a little ways before you get that. They don't tell
No.
You know the niggas whose faces look like vision boards.
I had no idea they were out there eating ice cream. I didn't know ice cream was like a rich people thing.
What's up? I've never had anything that wild. I was think lobster flavor. I think I've had popcorn flavor. I think that might have been the wildest ice cream I've had.
I don't eat wild ice cream. Ice cream is where I go to be safe.
You're a Neapolitan type of dude.
No, I
eat domestic ice cream. I'm not eating wild caught ice cream. Wild caught Alaskan salmon ice cream. No, my nigga.
How was the lobster?
Oh, the lobster is good, man. They have the lobster rolls. That's what they're really famous for, lobster rolls.
No, we talking about
the
the
lobster ice cream.
How was
the lobster ice cream? I don't know. I can't pair those two.
I would have to try it just to say I tried it.
Yeah.
So I can formulate an opinion about it, about how gross that is. But I think that's
it's not lobster chunks, right? It's just lobster flavored.
I think it was lobster flavor. Yeah.
Ugh. That's like what's that brand? Is it Joe's? You can buy it at Rocket Fizz. That store Rocket Fizz. They got a ranch flavored soda, ketchup flavored soda, like a hot sauce. They got all those wild ass flavored sodas, but they're just pops. And yeah, I ain't done.
I don't want to like. Aren't you afraid of liking one of those? Like, what if you really liked it, and then now you're stocked up with ketchup soda, and everybody who comes over is like, "Nigga, what's up?"
Here's the thing. Like, let's say you go and you try it and you do like it, nigga. It would explain so many things in my life. It'd be like, oh, that's why I'm so weird at this. So that's why
I don't want to know.
Well, first of all, Tahir, I know I can tell that you're from the Midwest, but you've been gone a while. Because you said pop, which we say in the Midwest, but then you threw some soda in there because you've been gone for a minute, and they said,
"Well, here's the thing.
He's torn.
So Chicago, Detroit, that part of the Midwest, they say pop. I'm from St. Louis. We say soda. Okay. So I did the pop reference for my people that are watching that are like from Detroit and all that type of stuff. That's a head nod to them. You know what I'm saying? But we say soda.
Y'all do say soda. Okay.
Yeah, we say soda in St. Louis.
Okay, so we say pop, of course.
Yeah, y'all say pop. Yeah, Detroit,
Who's
Chicago.
You from Detroit?
I'm from Detroit.
Okay.
Yeah. He made it out, man. He was driving the bus that got him, Keisha, and CP all out the same. Niggas was throwing Molotov cocktails with barbed wire wrapped around the bottom. They different in Detroit.
A bomb with barbed wire around it? That nigga crazy as hell. Sheesh.
It's called dedication, nigga. It's called a 2-for-1.
Yeah, escape from Detroit.
That's insane. I don't know if I would try lobster or any type of like seafood ice cream. That just I don't know. That makes my stomach flip thinking about it.
Yeah, I can see that. That just No.
So are y'all sugar on grits and people?
Why do you come with violence this early in the show? You know this tears households straight down the middle, man. This and spades are ruining the black community, nigga. I talked about this in my new set, nigga. Spades is terrible for the black community. It made me call my grandma a goofy bitch. I didn't mean it, but I know she saw she cut them diamonds. Now she knows she cut them diamonds.
She know 3 hands ago.
I am a sugar on grits person unless I have the option to get like shrimp and grits with the cheese and all of that. Then I'm a savory person. But it also depends on the mood. If I got sweet stuff like pancakes or something like that, then I don't need the sugar on the grits. I'll get the savory grits. But if I don't have anything sweet, like if I'm just eating eggs, bacon, something like that, and I want something sweet, I'm gonna get some grits and I'll throw some sugar and some butter on that bitch. And whoever don't like it can fight Sean Larkins. You can find him at 319 West.
Fight Sean.
I'm gonna hit him with the old style too.
I don't get why this is so split.
Yeah, what is see,
yeah. Get them out, see.
Fisticuffs. I don't understand why this is so split. Like I like both of them. Like I don't care. They're both really good in their own ways.
They really are. They really are. Tony would. I mean, that's a hill that Tony Baker would die on. Nah, man, grits. he contests that if you want sugar, you should just eat cream of wheat. And I'm just like, nigga, no, I don't have. I've never ever bought a box of cream of wheat. I've bought a box of grits before, and I've had them both ways. But I'm not finna buy no new items at the grocery store.
I think
that might force me to go down a new aisle, nigga. Certain aisles I just don't go down in the grocery. I have no business there.
Same. I'm just like, why? Why even do that to myself? Like the candy aisle, what the hell?
I don't do that in my life, nigga.
The chip aisle, I don't even bother with those. But I mean, I think you had it right though. I think it depends on what you're pairing it with. Like if it's like a breakfast thing, you go with one way. But then it's like if it's shrimp and grits, like you can't go sugar. That's weird to me.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You wouldn't put no sugar on it. That's like people that put. I had a homeboy. God rest his soul. He ain't dead, but he should be. This nigga.
Damn.
This nigga made his mac and cheese with condensed milk. You know, condensed milk is sweet, right?
What?
So we let this was our first like family Thanksgiving, right? So he cooks before and stuff like that. I took care of the turkey and I brought some ribs and shit.
Why was he left in charge of the mac?
Man, because I mean everything he had cooked up until that point was solid. So we like, all right, well, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? He we let him do it. Bruh, cook this mac and cheese with this condensed milk. That mac and cheese came out so goddamn sweet.
It's like candied mac?
Nigga, it was candy corn mac and cheese.
Damn, I can't even imagine sweet mac and
that.
cheese.
Now I do like chili with a little sugar in it.
Chili, like
well, just a sprinkle of sugar in the chili.
Oh hell no! That should split the community.
This nigga is a domestic terrorist. This nigga Sean Larkins is a domestic terrorist, bro. Chili is always supposed to be hot and spicy, bro. What are you talking about? A little bit of sugar.
I'm a sweet. I like sweet stuff, man.
And the nigga drink some Kool-Aid with your food.
Nah, sugar chili is wild as hell.
No, not super sweet.
Is it spicy? Do you have it spicy too?
Just a hint.
How spicy?
I'm not a spicy. I don't like spicy.
Huh? That must.
I like sweet.
You need some extra flavor. Do you do sugar and spaghetti? Because I always thought that was weird too.
Yeah, I'll do just the same thing. Just a flowering of it. What do they call it? Just a sifting.
Let me tell you something, Sean. This is what I want you to do. I want you, first of all, I want you to repent right now in front of all the people watching because nigga. Secondly, I want you to just go lay down, Sean. I feel like you're delirious right now. I want you to go ahead and get some rest. And you know what? Matter of fact, go to your bedroom, throw away your old mattress, go online, take the quiz, and buy a new Helix mattress, okay? Because you will be absolutely obsessed with it. Helix Sleep has a quiz that takes just about 2 minutes to complete and matches your body type and sleep preference to the perfect mattress for you. Why would you buy a mattress made for someone else? Okay, with Helix, you're getting a mattress that you know will be perfect for the way that you sleep. Everybody's sleep is unique, okay? And Helix knows that. So they have 7 different mattress modes to choose from. They have a soft, they have a medium, they have a firm mattress. Mattresses that are great for cooling you down if you sleep hot. Mattresses that are great for spinal alignment to prevent morning aches and pains. And even a Helix Plus mattress for the plus size sleepers, all right? They got all the bases covered right here. I took the Helix quiz. Pat took the Helix quiz. We both got our mattresses out. Absolutely love it. Big fans of it. I love how cool the mattress stays. You understand me? The mattress stays cool. I love it because I am a hot sleeper. I'm one of those people that always got to have the fan on. I got to have one leg hanging out so that fan can hit a little breeze, cool the rest of my body off. You understand me? And the Helix mattress just adds to that amazingness and that great sleep that I'm starting to get now. So if you're looking for a new mattress, take the quiz. You order your mattress and they will literally match you to a specific mattress based on the answers from this quiz. The mattress comes right to your door. It comes in the tube. Take it in, and there you go. You don't ever have to go to a mattress store again. I love all of these things that are offering online shopping and online delivery. It is amazing. So Helix is awesome, but you'll need to take my word for it. Helix was awarded the #1 best overall mattress of 2021 by GQ and Wired magazine. All right, Helix has been recommended by multiple leading chiropractors and doctors of sleep medicine as the go-to solution for improving sleep. So just go to helix.com/DIYS, take that 2-minute quiz, and they'll match you to a customized mattress that'll give you the best sleep of your life. They have a 10-year warranty, which is huge. 10-year warranty, and you get out of 100 nights risk-free. So if you don't like it in 99 days, hit them up like, hey, this ain't for me. But you will absolutely love it on that 99th day, on that 100th day, on 101st day. Helix even has financing options and flexible payment plans for a great night's sleep. Is never far away. All right. So Helix is offering right now up to $200 off of all mattress orders and 2 free pillows for our listeners at helixsleep.com/DIYS. Listen, if you're just moving out of your parents' house, you just graduated college, it's time to let those things go. Get you a grown-up mattress, okay? Again, Helix is offering up to $200 off of all mattress orders and 2 free pillows for all of our listeners at helix.com/DIYS. Sorry, Sean. We often forget to tell our guests that we have to do ads in between.
So just like, man, this guy really wants to sell me this thing.
I go off on this tangent, but I always string it into what we're talking about, and
very good, man.
Yeah, we try to see if we can do it like seamless. The seamless threading is what we like to do. So,
very, very good.
Just know there are 3 more coming. You don't know when they're gonna come, but they're gonna pop up on that ass. You understand me?
Okay.
All right.
Hey, I was about to move on, but there is some violence happening in these comments that I need to address. Because it just keeps getting worse. First, we got sugar,
let me
sugar chili.
Let me throw this one on the screen. Taylor,
what's going on?
I don't know you, sweetheart.
Jeez.
You seem like a nice young lady. Just based on your picture.
What's going on?
Obviously, serial killers come in all shapes, forms, and fashions. Now, Taylor, don't you get up here with this blasphemy on the day the Lord made. Graham crackers as cheese. That is.
That's wild.
That's wild.
Club crackers and cheese.
You like
club crackers and cheese? Yes.
she tried to take a shortcut to cheesecake.
Graham cracker. Oh well, that's kind of the same thing, but it's also wow. Cinnamon cheese. Now this is the one I was looking at. Chili and cinnamon rolls is crazy.
You know what?
That's crazy.
I'm not surprised. I'm looking at his avatar. I'm looking at his profile pic. I'm not surprised. B from the E. I don't know what E is. It must be everlasting mind, because you lost it. Okay, you've lost your everlasting mind. B.
Chili and cinnamon rolls is violence. That's crazy.
Yeah.
He does that fresh off of murder. That's his post-murder snack.
You take the black gloves off, take the ski mask off, cleans his gun, and then go fix some chili and cinnamon roll
for my second murder of the day. My stomach.
Does he dip the cinnamon roll in the chili, or
we gotta know?
No, he makes a chili bowl out of the cinnamon roll. So he just
B, tell us everything, B. Let's pull up Terrence also. Terrence C said his grandma put him on to jelly and meatballs.
What? Maybe that's like
stomach violence.
They put jelly on, what is it, lamb chops?
Who does?
That's a mint jelly. Mint jelly. So that would be like putting. Yeah, you never had like the lollipop lamb chops, and they got like a little green mint jelly with it that goes with it. Yeah. Oh, it's so good.
I try not to eat
so the mint is like refresh. It's almost like basil and cilantro or something like that. Just gives you that fresh taste. So you get this savory lamb chop, and then you just get like a little just like a little burst of like freshness with that jelly. Oh, it's so good. And you know what's crazy? I always wonder, like, who was the motherfucker that was like, this is missing something, and just came up with mint jelly for lamb chop, because it's such a random fucking pairing.
And I've never had mint jelly on anything else.
No, you wouldn't dare. You would be a psychopath.
Meatballs is wild, though. I don't know how.
I wonder if Terrence's grandmother, if that's something she came up with, or like it was almost shopping time and that was all that was left in the refrigerator.
It's like, yeah, jelly and meatballs.
Put that, ain't nothing wrong with that damn. Put that damn jelly on that meatball now.
You know what's the crazy? Supposedly that's how pizza was made. Pizza was made because they didn't have like a lot of ingredients, and so I think like some emperor king was having people over, and like that's basically all they had was like some dough, cheese, sauce, and meat.
It's so specific though.
So right after the orgy, just eating.
There's probably an orgy involved.
The royal orgy.
Hey, Kiyomi said, y'all thought this was a safe space.
Until it's not, goddamn it.
Kiyomi, shout out to Kiyomi, man. She's come out and actually hung out with us a couple times. Kiyomi, we're gonna be back tomorrow, if you want to pull up, because it's Farron's birthday. So if you want to pull up, it's gonna be a good time. Yeah, Pat, we gotta talk about it tomorrow too. It's gonna be fucking lit, bro.
What's going on tomorrow?
Sean, I'll shoot you the thing. I do this thing called It's Just a Good Time. Me, Pat, my homeboy Tristan. And it's just like a DJ at this dope little spot. It's like a little speakeasy feel. Tomorrow's my wife's birthday, so we're gonna go extra grande. I got 2 fucking DJs, nigga. Fuck with your boy. And two of the best DJs in LA. We got DJ Artistics, my dog for over 10 years, and I got DJ Ari Hall. Fucking lit, bro. It's gonna be ridiculous, bro.
Sweet. Okay, I'm there.
All right, I'm gonna shoot you a text right now because I'll forget.
That's funny. I it was DJing. I talked to Artistic yesterday, and I was I was a couple shots in, and I was just like, "What up, man? You're so familiar. I've heard you spin so many times. You're so dope." And then I was just like, "Oh shit, nigga, that's the DJ for this the Blind Barber." I was just like, "That's why I like him."
Yeah, so this nigga Pat has been at every event we've had with Ron. Every event, and he didn't recognize this was the same DJ.
No, but I was just like, I've seen you spin so many times. I just didn't place it. I told you a couple shots in. They were being ruthless there with that jelly and meatballs. How you make baby shower meatballs? I don't know. I've never been put in charge of that.
That is.
B from the E said it was on his school lunch menu. God damn. Now I need to know where the E is. Where is the E?
Oh, right. I really need to know.
Where is the E? I hope you are no longer in the E. Because that's a rough school lunch.
The east side.
The east side. All right, moving right along. I was gonna see what the history of pizza was.
Yo, real quick, guys. Y'all, Pat, I'm gonna take this call real quick, and I'm gonna call you. I mean, I'm not going off camera. I just gotta take this call so I can do my thing.
Okay, cool.
It's his lawyer.
You see how he just walked away?
Yeah.
Hey, what the my nigga?
Scratching his ass right there for all the world to see.
No, I think he was just holding his lower back. Keenan, leave it all in. Leave all of this in. All right. So, speaking of Tahir scratching his ass, I just want to talk to you about this headline that I think this is old, but a police found 44 stolen diamonds in a person at a routine traffic stop. Yep, I was trying to figure out how to make you guess, but yes, you're right. They were up his ass. 44 stolen diamonds up his ass during a routine traffic stop. So I'm wondering, like, what happens in a traffic stop that leads to you getting your ass searched?
Wait a minute, that was real? He had diamonds up his ass?
44 stolen diamonds up a man's anus during routine traffic stop.
Damn, why don't you just put them in the center console?
I mean, they're probably they're diamonds. They stolen diamonds. You know what I mean? You gotta if you ain't got no insurance.
Damn.
Sometimes you gotta pour some diamonds up your ass.
I'm wondering, was this done on the side of the road?
Yeah, because it was during a routine traffic stop. That's why everybody was just like, what happened for this guy to look so suspicious? They were just like, yeah, we need to look up this dude's ass.
Bro, can you imagine driving down the 405 and you look and see a cop with his hand up somebody's ass on the side of on the median?
And diamonds are falling out? That's for sure a reason for traffic to slow down.
Yeah.
So here, you
don't know what we're talking about.
Traffic slowing down. Am I right, guys?
Nah, we were talking about diamonds falling out of a dude's ass. So, yeah.
Wait a second. Is this one of the stories, or is this the tangent that happened after you said, speaking of Tahir scratching his ass? Because I heard that part. I'm on the phone like, motherfucker. Wait, I can't.
No, that was the transition into the story. So police, during a routine traffic stop, found 44 stolen diamonds up a man's ass. And it's like, we're just trying to figure out, like, how are you that suspicious to the point where a cop feels like not even like get out the car and walk a line. It's like spread your cheeks.
He's like, come over to my vehicle. He's like,
maybe he had 45 diamonds in his ass, and during the walk, one fell out, and they're like, "Wait a minute."
Wait a minute. Like the old school kind of, wait, hold on, see.
Motherfucker told him, like, nah, either you're a goddamn leprechaun, you're a fucking thief.
And I want to see both. I want to see either way.
He's like Sonic with rings up his ass.
Right. Maybe he had to get out the car and a couple were left in the front seat. Just like those diamonds just, yeah.
Yo, that's wild as hell, boy.
Yeah, them are some of the priciest streaks I've ever seen.
Right? His shit streaks are glitter. All right. Well, now that Tahir is back, we should probably talk about this huge story of right after Will Smith's Oscars backlash.
Wait, before we do that.
Okay.
I had like 3 more jokes for
the ass diamond. All right, yeah, get him out.
Because the reality is he's probably like trying to get the diamonds so he could get a better credit score, but he didn't have to. All he had to do was sign up with Credit Karma. Okay, because Credit Karma will help you get all of your things in order. Credit Karma can help you compare your rewards options. You can find a credit card that fits your lifestyle, helping you earn miles or cash back for spending on or doing the things that you regularly do anyway. Credit Karma uses your credit profile to show you offers that are tailored to your financial situation. Everybody's situation is different. Okay, some people make $1 million a year. Some people make $30,000 a year. It doesn't matter. Credit Karma takes all your information and it will tailor you a profile to make sure that you are getting the right cards that are the best for your lifestyle. Credit Karma partners with a wide range of card issuers, so you can be sure that you're exploring all sorts of options. And best of all, Credit Karma uses your credit data to show you your chances of approval before you even apply, which is huge because a lot of people didn't know this until they did it, that anytime you apply for a credit card, it hits your credit. All right, it can lower your credit score because every time it runs it, you lose points on it. So that is a huge thing, and shout out to Credit Karma for that. Comparing cards on Credit Karma is 100% free. All right, so it won't affect your credit score at all. And Credit Karma helps you create your own karma. So go to creditkarma.com right now or the Credit Karma app to find the card that you need. That's creditkarma.com. Again, get your life together, get your credit together, and head over to creditkarma.com.
What were the other two?
That was it. I just was stringing it in.
Thought you actually had 2 other jokes about it.
Nice. I just needed to.
All right, so Black Twitter to the rescue is as always. They are not happy with this viral NASCAR fade that happened. Basically, you know, one dude very clearly sponsored by Monster, got into a full fist fight and beat the other dude up on the track, and now Black Twitter is basically like, all right, where's all this Oscar backlash? Will Smith slapped somebody and people are saying I'm traumatized and triggered and all this stuff, and then there is a full fight in NASCAR, which is arguably one of the whitest sports out.
Absolutely.
You know, the Oscars is up there, but not as white as NASCAR.
I don't see the comparison.
I was just going to say the same thing because, you know, when scuffles and things like that happen in basketball on the football field, they're always going to use, his adrenaline was rushing, you know, it's part of being caught up in the moment of the sports and all of that type of thing. That's one thing to like get in a fight on a sports field where you are having your emotions running wild, your adrenaline is running, endorphins, all of that type of stuff. But this is a dignified black tie event. This is something you're supposed to have on a tux or a suit, hard bottles or something like that. This is
that's why it was a slap.
I'm surprised it's not with a glove.
If niggas had jeans on it, he would have punched him.
I was just saying, I think that's where they're going to take their stance from. Because in hockey, nigga, fighting is encouraged. Like that shit is like it's just part of it. Ain't no rules against it, no shit like that, unless it just becomes like completely graphic and out of hand. But like that shit is encouraged.
First of all, you gotta understand NASCAR may be the most dangerous sport there is. Like you can literally die every time you go out there. So if somebody bumps your car, that's not talking about your wife. That's literally threatening your life.
Your life, yeah, absolutely.
So you can't take that lightly. So you out there playing around with people's lives every time. So that might be worth a fight.
I don't know the laps, but is there like 180 laps or something like that? A 200 something like it's something.
It depends. If it's like the Indy 500, then it's 500 laps.
Nigga, listen, it ain't enough playlists in the world to make me zone out that much driving, and I like driving. And this is a closed loop, so I ain't got to worry about oncoming traffic. But you got to worry about the niggas that are around you.
But it's not even an interesting loop.
Yeah. There's no
obstacles and shit. There's no weapons.
At least in the Indy, like they going through, like the city, when they had that race and
that's cool.
And they have that in Detroit. We have the Detroit Grand Prix, and they go. It's all over the place. Yeah.
That's some niggas in Detroit in the Grand Prix going all over the place running for the cops, nigga. Let me tell y'all something about Detroit. Detroit is so fed up with niggas. They were building a new jail downtown in Detroit, and they just said fuck it. They left the fucking jail unconstructed, Pat. They had the foundation, had a couple walls. I think they got to the first one. They said, fuck, nigga. They was like, it ain't gonna fix nothing. These niggas just gonna keep on nigga.
So there's just half a jail.
Let me tell you about St. Louis.
All right. Well, first of all, watch your mouth.
And I was just in St. Louis, and I brought this up. It was the funny shit. So, Pat, I don't know if you ever been to St. Louis. Mm-mm. One of the three most ghetto cities in the United States. I love them though. But these niggas.
What's the other two?
Jacksonville and probably Detroit.
That's funny that you would put Jacksonville before Memphis. I'm like, nigga, Memphis.
But that's the thing I was gonna talk about. These niggas in St. Louis do a thing called Memphis in May, where they go on vacation. They don't go to Cancun. They don't go to Miami. They go to Memphis.
What's wrong with that?
These niggas vacation in a city more ghetto than they city. The whole city of St. Louis goes on vacation to Memphis.
It's for the music. We can appreciate the blues music and the culture that Memphis has.
Oh, Memphis has amazing music.
It has such a rich culture. We be like, yo, let's just go down there for a weekend or a week.
Nigga, I'm not going to leave in Detroit and take vacation time to go to fucking Cleveland. It's not happening.
Well, I have a question. Do people in Memphis vacation in East St. Louis?
No. Nobody vacations in East St. Louis.
Man, one-way street.
Nigga, when I tell you, you only go to East St. Louis for two reasons if you don't live there. One, for a funeral. Two, by mistake. Like, you got off at the wrong exit.
Damn.
There's no reason. And I love my city. I love it. I will never move back. Nigga, they can say, listen, the president could call me tomorrow and be like, nigga, listen, I got $6 trillion for you. You tax-free. You never have to pay any taxes. Property,
trillion?
Car, house. No, you don't have to pay anything. All you got to do is move that to East St. Louis. And I'm going to tell Joe Biden, suck the back of my dick.
Damn.
I'm the same with Detroit. I say, hey, the rest of the U.S. would have to fall off.
Listen.
To fucking Detroit.
It's sad because it's
great people. The people
great people. Strong, some of the strongest people alive. I say that because there literally are no grocery stores. So the fact that these niggas are out there still operating is beyond me. There are like literally in East St. Louis as itself, maybe 3 grocery stores.
Why?
It's just
food deserts.
It's a food desert, man. Like you got now fried food, McDonald's, all that type of stuff. Tons of them. In fact, you got like 3 on one corner. But no, bro, like it's hard to get fresh fruit. You ever go in your house and accidentally forget to lock your door? Like, just, oh man, I left the door open. You do that in East St. Louis if you want to. You hear me?
What the St. Lunatics say? Don't cross that bridge.
Were they from East St. Louis?
No, they were from St. Louis. So St. Louis is in Missouri. East St. Louis is in Illinois, and the Mississippi River splits them. So 2 different cities in 2 different states, but they're so close. It would be like if like if Santa Monica was part of Nevada. So like it's still right, it's super close right there, but it's just a different city, different state. But that would be like Santa Monica to like Hollywood, but now the crime would be like Watts and Compton, but the size of Toluca Lake. Because East St. Louis is small as hell. So it's like the size of Toluca Lake, but it had the crime, drugs, and poverty of Watts and Compton. Mm-hmm. And the jungles. Like the jungles would be like what we strive for.
Where you from, Pat?
LA.
Oh, okay. Yeah, LA's getting wild too. Shit.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it don't sound as wild as 3 grocery stores, but it's not peachy over here for sure. Wait, so East St. Louis people go to Memphis for barbecue and music?
No, St. Louis. St. Louis people do. So St. Louis people go to Memphis in May for the music, the food, the camaraderie, because a lot of people go. Like a lot of people go. It's a big thing every year, Memphis in May. But I also want to point out the fact that Sean Larkins did not deny or confirm the jail situation.
I ain't heard of that one.
It's Sean, you know that.
I was in Detroit last weekend. I didn't hear about this jail situation.
Sean, that jail downtown that they had started building was supposed to be a jail. It's not too far from the Little Caesars not too far from the stadium. It's all right down there. They stopped building the fucking jail, and this was like 3-4 years ago. And then they were supposedly like gonna tear down what they did start building and put like a soccer field or something right there.
Well, you know, the Detroit, they probably just let's just let the criminals go free and just make it a game out of it. Like you said, escape
Hunger
from
Games.
Detroit, escape from
Hunger
Games. Just let them fight it out on the streets, man.
With bows and arrows, that'd be kind of hard.
That's what they should do. Just make it a Amsterdam city. Put them all in one area, sell dope, shoot each other up, you know. Don't even police it.
Drive-bys with bow and arrows would be so epic. That shit, like niggas really account for weed spin. Why they?
Hey, it would be way more impressive though. That'd be crazy impressive because just spraying anywhere. But if you move in a moving car and you like take the wind into account and you lead it and stuff like that,
it would be an honor to be shot by somebody. Like it would. Like nigga,
but then it would get out of hand, right? And then the government would have to step in, like this bow and arrows are on the streets all over this country. It has got to stop. Bow and arrow violence is growing out of proportion. We've got to stop it.
But don't you think that if that replaced guns, I wonder how people would feel if there were no more guns and it was all bow and arrows. Do you think they'd report it like that, or do you think they'd be like, at least there's no more guns?
Niggas that have multi-round bow and arrows.
Oh, niggas that have the stick. Niggas that have the stick.
A drum.
Niggas be doing 3 arrows at one time. Like niggas got the automatic bow.
And you know how the young niggas on the video with the guns, niggas how they bow and arrows. Yeah, nigga. Well, you know what it is.
The rap videos.
Yeah.
All in the camera with the camera.
With the bow and arrow.
Niggas got crossbows. Niggas got 2 crossbows in both hands. Like they finna go kill vampires.
They come with the blow dart. Niggas come with the blow dart.
That'd be kind of tight though, because people be pulling up on each other with you can't put it in your pants, so it'd be on the back. Like
the accuracy that it would take to do shit like that, dog. And my thing was like, let's say that this happened, like hypothetically, this happened. It's like, nigga, do you know how much skills and talent you use to kill him? You run a company, but you wanted to bow and arrow a nigga to death.
That means they were training though. You don't need training to spray somebody, but that'd be respectable.
It would.
And then niggas would start having daggers and throwing knives. Like it would just become the nigga renaissance. Bro,
that shit, like, if they got rid of all guns and niggas had to like go back to like socking niggas out, like like what's going on in Ukraine and Russia, bro. Like imagine if there was no weapons, no bombs, no guns.
Straight scrapping.
You just had to go out there and scrap. I think Ukraine would take them. Like them people in Ukraine, they got heart, bro.
Not playing. That's
Ukraine be going hard, bro. Like, yo,
dude, I saw a video where it was 4 Ukrainians. They wasn't in a tank. They pulled up in a Ford Focus playing Lean Back. I said, y'all, you got
Lean Back by Fat Joe.
Fat Joe had it on his timeline. He's like, they're playing Lean Back. I said, I don't think y'all gonna win against a tank and y'all in the Ford Focus.
Wow, that's hard. That shit.
That's
Jesus
crazy.
Christ. That an invasion with no weapons in all hands is also a crazy visual. Just
right,
like,
great hands.
Minerva said, I would shoot almost everyone who annoyed me if I carried a bow and arrow. Minerva, that's a conversation for you and your therapist to have.
Yeah, it sounds
because
like
it's a lot of people that's going to annoy you in life, baby. You just pulling it out at the doctor's office. Hold on, this is a baby. She's annoyed because the baby crying because the baby too. He teething. She's like, this little motherfucker.
No one would ever know.
QB 2000 said, where did it go? Say Katniss Evergreen.
Katniss.
What is that?
Like Katniss Evergreen from the Hunger Games.
The Hunger
Games in Detroit.
I only saw one Hunger Games.
I think I didn't see the last one. I didn't see the last one, but the first two I saw, they were pretty dope.
How many are there?
Is it 3 or 4?
I don't know.
It's 3 or 4, but I didn't see whichever one was the last one. That's the one I didn't see. So I saw it up to there. They were pretty good though. They're pretty good. I ain't mad at it.
I'm wondering if this is real, because there's nothing.
Bro,
it's not. But I have
I have a go ahead and do your thing. I'm gonna show you this video. I was about to make a video for it, but I ran out of time. But I'm gonna show you this video because I cannot explain it for the life of me. And I'm hoping somebody else can like give me something because I just don't know what's going on in this video, bro. But go ahead and do your thing. I'm gonna cue it up.
Okay. Dark or light? Dark story, light story. What y'all got?
Do light.
Do light?
Yeah.
Oh, this is Sean's scary ass.
All right, this one's kind of funny. It says Texas man. You don't hear that a lot. Texas man attacked roommate with a stick after argument about what mosquitoes look like.
I saw that.
That's one of those funny stories where they pretty much put the whole story in the headline. There's not a lot else to it. But I mean, first of all, this nigga was 43 years old. Charged with assault after he beat his roommate with a wooden stick during this was in the morning, an early morning fight about mosquitoes. Beat him so viciously he left him bloody and needing stitches. I guess he told him that he assaulted him shortly after arguing about what a mosquito looks like. The argument escalated into a physical fight when Shavers told his roommate he did not know what the insect looked like, while the roommate argued that he did. So that was the argument. Like, you do know what a mosquito looks like. Beat him with a metal bat, though.
Damn.
Oh, come on, fam.
Like,
hey, you need a better background search on your roommate.
Also, Google. I feel like Google would be pulled out before a bat. Just show them the damn mosquito. Like, that shit was crazy.
So many options to go to before you go straight to a metal bat.
Which leads me to believe it was more to it than the fucking mosquito. He ate his fucking last piece of pizza. That's what really
was something else.
He was looking for an excuse to beat the shit out of him.
He was 43. 43 years old. Beating up niggas because they claim to not know what a mosquito looks like. And his mugshot is hilarious because he's like, yeah, I beat you up if you claim not to look like you know what a mosquito looks like. I'll beat your ass too. Say you don't know what a mosquito looks like.
You should have bow and arrowed him.
I am going to get a bow and arrow after this conversation. I'm going to learn.
That's so bizarre to like go do something like that. Now you finna be in jail off of a mosquito argument off of mosquito. Now you gotta tell people in there that's what you in jail for.
But he gonna be really feared in jail though. Like, yeah, I shot a nigga. Yeah, I beat the shit out of a nigga about a mosquito.
We were arguing about mosquitoes. Nah, I don't know. That doesn't sound scary.
It sounds crazy. Like, he crazy.
It does sound crazy though. It sounds crazy. Or like just the bravado, like of trying to be hard. And it's like, what did it get you? You know what I'm saying? Now you're gonna hope that you don't get hard. But I tell you what, if you're taking Blue Chew, I don't know what to tell you because you're gonna stay up for hard time. You understand me? Listen, guys, it's time to get up out of that winter hibernation. Spring is here, and it's time to get sprung with some Blue Chew. That's right. This episode is sponsored by Blue Chew, guys. Y'all already know this is one of our favorite sponsors. All right, I know we probably shouldn't say that because it shows favoritism.
Big Blue Chew.
Listen, Big Blue Chew energy over here. You understand me? Confidence will take you far in life, fellas. And let me tell you, I am never more confident after I have just popped the Blue Chew. About 45 minutes after that, I'm the most confident man in the world. I'm the most handsome. I'm the tallest man. I have the most money, and I'm about to have the most fun after I pop that Blue Chew. You understand me? Blue Chew is a unique online service that delivers the same active ingredients Viagra and Cialis in a chewable tablet and at a fraction of the cost. Now, if you can get something that has the same quality, the same results, and is cheaper, why would you not do that? Okay. Great thing about Blue Chew is you can take them anytime, day or night. So you can always plan ahead to be ready when the opportunity arises. The process is simple. You sign up at bluechew.com. All right. Consult one of their licensed medical providers. All right. Once you're approved, you'll receive your prescription within days. The best part is you get to do all of this online. Again, shopping online, getting your Blue Chew online. It doesn't get any better than this. So no more awkward visits to the doctor's office, no more weird conversations telling you what you're there for, no more waiting in line at the pharmacy. Blue Chew's tablets are made in the USA and they're prepared and shipped direct to your front door in a discreet package. Listen, there is nothing more satisfying than getting that notification in my email that, hey, you have a package in the hub. I go down there and what do I see? That beautiful. Oh, it is amazing. I love Blue Chew, man. Listen, I can't tell y'all what to do. Hey. I will encourage you to try it out because right now, so damn internet, you scary listeners, we're going to hook you up with a free month of Blue Chew. All right. Woo. All you have to do is go on the website, use the promo code DIYS, and at checkout, you just pay $5 for shipping. That's it. You go to bluechew.com, use the promo code DIYS to receive your first month for free. And all you have to do is pay $5 for shipping. Listen, y'all see how we get every time we do one of these Blue Chew ads is because the proof is in the pudding. Right? I've done other things that I might have found at the gas station, just want to see. Nothing compares. And again, me and Pat, we didn't need Blue Chew. We just wanted to see what the possibilities were. And they were amazing.
Listen, I don't have to have it either. It's like rims on a Mercedes. I'm already Mercedes, but if I throw some dubs on that thing,
absolutely.
Come on, man. So go right now, go to bluechew.com, use the promo code DIYS. You will get your first month completely for free. All you have to do is pay $5 for shipping.
Hey, I used mine. I was hard as parallel parking.
Okay. Hard as parallel parking. That's funny. I want to show y'all this real quick.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they do.
I would like to record the screen.
Oh, you look at the video?
Oh yeah. It's not gonna let me do it because I'm on a different computer. All right, let's see if I get to share a video file. Boom. Boom. Okay, here we go. Okay.
What the fuck?
Are y'all seeing this? Watch him. Put it so people keep saying different things to see if it's fake. Put a mirror behind you. With the TV on to see if there's any glitches in the TV.
All right, where's the one where he touches the plant?
Oh, that was the first one. Yeah, that was the first one. It starts off with that one.
Okay. That's so crazy.
Oh, it's doing without socks. What is that?
Why now they're just wanting him to do weird stuff.
Right. He never shows his back in the video. Yo. Ow!
That looks so funny. All right. So he's basically, what he's doing is he's running and sliding in and then doing the seatbelt thing and then getting up like he's sitting down and walking up. So you can tell by the watch the plant one. Watch the plant one more time because when he puts it down, it completely stops moving.
Oh, it's backwards is what you're saying.
You see how it just stopped?
You know what? I thought that I said that to Farron and I'm like, he slides in actually in the video and then he does all of that stuff. Boom, unfasten the seatbelt, all of that type of stuff.
So but people are smart though.
Well. He does it so well. His movements are so fluid It
For
doesn't
real.
look stagnant like when
But
sometimes.
wait a minute. The basketball game
Yep.
is on.
So basically, when he said do it with the TV on,
Oh, he
It was already rewinded.
he played reverse footage, but the way he was caught, this is crazy how he was caught. He was caught because the video of the basketball game was forward, but the audio wasn't. So they were able to, they were able to, like, they couldn't match the video and the audio. And then I guess the other one was the plant moving. And then the third one, which was crazy, in the mirror one, it shows the ceiling fan spinning the wrong way.
Yo, the fact
Which
that
is
people
crazy.
put that much effort into like
Right.
figuring out, it's like, why won't y'all use your powers for good?
Man,
Like if y'all
the
did
internet,
this,
right?
you'll find kids that were lost and all, and like, families would be reunited if y'all just use your powers for good.
It's like Don't Kill Cats. Remember that documentary about how that dude was caught by the people on the internet before the police?
Crazy.
Like
That shit was crazy.
some people should be in law enforcement.
Yo, I think another thing we should have been like observing in that video is why this man looks like a test subject. He looks like a clone. This nigga had no facial hair, no hair on his head.
Like Hitman.
Yeah, this nigga was like, "What's your name? Anybody? Anybody? Nigga, what's the fuck your name?"
XZ7.
This nigga's
That's
name is
funny. You said he looked like a clone.
Yeah, this nigga could be anybody, bro. I don't know who this nigga is, bro. He almost looked like Ray Allen a little bit, but it's
Low
just
key.
like low key, but like a bad clone version of Ray Allen.
It's like an alien pretending to be a human.
Charlie doing the wave of the basketball player. That's what he looked like.
And then he jumped on TikTok immediately. This is what you guys do, right?
Listen, what if he was an alien? He didn't realize what he was doing. It's like something humans can't do. He's like, what? Everybody can do this, right? Oh shit.
The slide thing?
Yeah.
Why is this going viral? I'm trying to blend in. Nigga, we can't do that.
We don't have a motor TikTok, in our asshole, sir.
In our
humans TikTok. Like, bro, we can't do that butt slide. That shit crazy.
Butt slide.
Sherry constantly shows her age. She says, "This is why TikTok is for the kids." I could never. TikTok,
That's
Sherry.
Hilarious.
TikTok
used to be. Yo, there's elderly TikTok now. There's like 60, 70-year-olds on TikTok, like with hella page doing content. That shit's crazy. TikTok used to be really young though.
Why is it old people, if they don't like it, that's how it like. Remember when you was growing up and you had the music playing loud and your mother and grandma cut that damn hippity hop off. Don't want to hear all that
hippity hop.
That hippity hop.
Listen, I remember. Actually, here's the crazy thing. Like, I've never particularly like hood clubs. I would go because the chicks there were probably the baddest. So like, you putting your life in imminent danger just to possibly get a number, right?
Yeah.
But I never liked hood clubs. Like the environment was so tense, and it was just like it was created for danger. Like the
niggas will come to fight.
Yeah, that's the saying. The songs encourage it. Throw your signs in his face, gang sign in his face, like that. I bet you won't hit a motherfucker. Everything was conducive to violence, right?
Bang, motherfucker.
Tear the club up.
Tear the club up, nigga. All that.
What if
all
you don't
that.
bang?
But we went, right, for the possibility of maybe meeting the bad chick. Now, the music that I listen to, like, I do listen to some new artists, but a lot of these new artists, I'm like, what the fuck are these niggas talking about? And when I said it, I called myself, I was like, oh, I'm really an old nigga. Like, I've always had old nigga tendencies, right? But now, the music, niggas is like...
Music tells you first, then your body.
It's like, what are they doing? They're not even trying to rap.
Why is it so loud in the club? Why is it so loud? Does it have to be this loud?
I remember one of my homeboys was Ubering, and he told me that he had famous Dex in his backseat.
Oh my god!
And he was saying that he was telling Dex he likes his music and all that stuff. Dex was like, "Oh, I only like rapping for real. You know, I just like my ad libs. I go in there and rap because I don't give a fuck what I rap. You know what I'm saying? My shit is really ad libs. Okay, yeah, like that. Like that was his response. That was his response to my homeboy saying, "I like your music." He's like, "I don't really care about rap. I like my ad libs."
He had great ad libs
and drugs.
What?
Well, he did.
Dexter.
He
I like
did.
Dexter.
Dexter.
I like that. I like Famous Days. I like two of his songs for real. Like, I don't know why.
I saw him live a couple times.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, nigga, wild.
Yeah, I really hope he's getting the help that he needs. Because the last couple of videos I saw him, which were a while ago, he looked really bad. And I'm always concerned for these young guys. It's like, who y'all got around you that's not checking y'all on some wild shit? Like Pat ain't my brother, but if he's my brother. If I saw Pat wilding, I'm like, yo, what the fuck are you doing? Like, I'm literally gonna snatch him up and be like, what the fuck are you doing?
Right.
Like, you're not gonna do that shit around me. And I feel like a lot of these cats got yes men because they're buying them when they go watch shopping, they buy them a watch and shoes and all that shit. It's like, bro, you need some people around this and be like, motherfucker, you tripping.
Right.
Then he gone. He got the dough.
Right. That shit's weird to me, bro.
Yeah, but I think if they only around for a check, then they gonna bounce when the check ain't there. You know, it ain't like. So I think that's really just everything with honestly, everybody needs that during any type of come up. It's just so when we talk about rap, we see it, you know what I mean, and it's so glorified. So we definitely see like that more than anything. But I feel like everybody kind of just needs like decent people around them, or they're going they're gonna fuck it up somehow. Like there are stock traders that be wilding out more than rappers.
That's true. Here's the thing, though.
Athletes.
Rap is the only profession where that behavior is encouraged somewhat.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like when you doing some wild shit, they're like, yo, he a wild boy. But I always say it with so much of a jovial tone. It's not like, yo, he's a wild boy. This is like if you a stock trader and shit like that, you know, you ain't finna pull out no coke in a board meeting and do that shit. If you trying to get people to entrust you with millions of dollars. Well, not if you're trying to get not before you get their money. They might do it after the money. They don't do it before. Rappers will do that shit in studios. They do it on stage. It's like, yo, my nigga, where's the decorum? You know what I'm saying? Like, I love eating ass, but I'm not gonna do that shit on camera. Well, not in front of y'all. My personal camera, yeah. But decorum, nigga.
But let's look at the evolution of rap. When it first started, niggas didn't even talk about like selling dope was anti. We don't do that. We don't sell dope. Then it was the dope dealers was the guys. Now it's the crackheads are the ones that are being pushed to the forefront. Like, you the shit because you a crackhead? Like, you're a crackhead.
I don't get it, bro. All that shit, lean, all that shit.
It
slows you down to you're incompetent. Like, you can't do any. Your body shuts down. They're like, yeah, man, I was going off that lean last night. That's not safe. You have kids.
Lean, oxygen. Dude, you are a crackhead. It's simple as that. I don't care what you want to call it.
I don't get it. How are they staying up with downers? Like lean.
Then you hit I guess you hit the cocaine at that point.
I don't know. I don't know if it'll balance it out or I mean, I guess you build up a tolerance just like anything. You build up a tolerance you get to a point where you're just like you're numb, I guess. I don't know. I've never tried lean, but I don't understand the fascination with something that makes you completely that can make you completely immobile and incoherent. Like you got on $1 million worth of jewelry and you want to be incoherent?
Yeah.
In Atlanta? In New York? In LA?
Right.
Nigga.
Yeah. You better be on full alert out this fucking town.
Tripping.
I don't understand that part, bro. Like, you work so hard to get out of your situation just to jump into an equally fucked up situation.
I
risk
think
losing your career and all your money. And you know what? I was very surprised and like pleasantly surprised when I heard Lil Durk in this interview and he was talking about how him and his manager, I think he said his manager has 8 trucks and he has 2 trucks. And they get these contracts from like Walmart and Amazon. And now they're making, close to $1 million or more every year. And that's something they don't even have to really watch. Once you buy the tractor trailer, if you can get contracts, you bid on these contracts and they just lease your trucks and they use your trucks to move the supplies to and from the warehouses to the store.
What kind of truck are you talking about?
Like 18 wheelers.
Ah.
18 wheelers. Yeah. So they buy 18. they buy the trailers. Like you didn't get a meter, but I have a friend. She was in that. She used to work for a guy, and then the guy ended up selling the business, and she ended up buying the business, and then she made stupid bread off of just contracts because when he sold the business to her, he left her all at contacts because she was a person connecting people and all that stuff anyway. So she already had the contact. So they stayed with her because she was already working for the business for like 8-9 years.
Mhm.
Bro, she made so much money off of the trucking industry.
Yeah.
Like I went and did a show in Florida. It was Miami, and she was staying not too far. She was at the Hard Rock Cafe. She had a suite and all this type of shit. And all the people know her by name. I was like, "Well, all right, cool, man. I'm gonna get ready to head back to the hotel so I can get ready for the show, and I'll just see you later." She was like, "Just take my truck." I was like, "No, I'm good. I have 3 of them. I don't care. Just try not to crash. But if you do, it's fine."
Damn.
Give the keys to a brand new 2021 G-Wagon.
Mm.
I'm talking about all the bells and whistles, all that stuff. So I get the wagon, go get my clothes changed and shit like that. She was like, I'll catch a ride with my friend to the show. I wanted to gas up a truck for her just because, I was like, you let me gas up the truck. Nigga.
$200?
Nah, but it was close to 100 just off of
Oh.
the G-Wagon. I'm just like, my nigga, like,
Damn.
okay, all right, well, won't be
Hey.
boring this anymore. Didn't want to bore it to begin with.
Damn. So Dirk said that he had the trucking company and they don't even do anything.
Well, it's like it would be like if you bought a 7-Eleven, right? You own the franchise. You're the franchisee. You
That's why
own
they
that
manage.
location. You don't necessarily have to work in there. You hire people to do that type of stuff. So they buy the trucks. They own the trucks, and then they get the contracts, and then they just have somebody oversee it, and they talk back and forth to the companies about securing the contracts and fulfilling the contracts, and then they get drivers to actually drive there. So like a lot of truck drivers don't own their trucks. They work for a trucking company, or they'll lease a truck, or they have their CDLs and they'll just work for a company that does basically what Lil Durk does, has the trucks and needs a driver. So they just get paid a portion of what their profits are. Bro, it's
Let me ask,
so
why don't y'all? I know we got to this by talking about the drugs. Maybe if y'all could, maybe y'all get a rapper to get them on. Maybe somebody that's starting out and just talk really candidly about drug use. I think that would be interesting. Like, because this kind of preaches to the choir, and we always do that. But I'd like to hear from somebody like straight up that does drugs all day. Like, what is the fascination with this shit?
I don't know, man. I mean, first of all, it'd be hard. I hate working with rappers. Number one, I'm gonna just go ahead and throw that out there.
Okay.
They're never on time. Never on time. They very, very rarely are super professional in the sense of being timely, not coming smelling like all the weed, not coming drunk, not bringing 50 people with you. Like, I absolutely hate working with rappers. There were opportunities to work on all that music with certain artists, and I just like, I can't, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Especially like if I'm not already a fan. Like if I'm a fan, I can overlook a couple things because I like this motherfucker. But like it was just some new rapper, and not downplaying his or her talent, but it's somebody I'm not familiar with, and then I have to deal with all the aforementioned things that I just talked about. It's like, nigga, I'm not getting paid enough for that, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna just go ahead and take my money and buy some trucks and get this shipping because it's a lot of money and the shipping and the transportation.
I know people own trucks, yeah.
Bro, let me tell you, it's not just the shipping, but Shipstation. Oh man, Shipstation, you never have to worry about shipping again, okay? Because online shopping isn't slowing down anytime soon. So if you have a business online and you need to get your merchandise out to your clients or your customers, whatever it is, Shipstation is the way to go. Shipstation is already trusted by over 100,000 e-commerce sellers. All right, they help you keep track of your orders from any sales channel, easily find the best shipping carrier with deeply discounted rates, and you get to automate just about any shipping task with just a few clicks. And when I tell you about these discounts, these are the same discounts that are usually reserved for like Fortune 500 companies, these big old companies. You don't have to worry about that. You don't have to sign up for no year-long contract or nothing like that. You will still get the best discounts available to you. ShipStation works with every carrier, so you can always find the best fit for you. And like I said, your business can access the same discounted rates usually reserved for the Fortune 500 companies. So there are no more headaches of dealing with returns and return tracking. ShipStation makes it super easy. making shipping easy is part of their mantra. Okay, they if you have an online store, you need to get with them. You have bigger ideas you need to think about. You don't need to be worried about did it make it and the tracking and all. Let them take care of that. No wonder 98% of companies that use ShipStation for a year keep using it as long as they're in business because it's that good. So if you have an online store, I know you might be thinking, "Oh, my business ain't that big. I ain't doing enough like that." I thought the same thing. Until I started using ShipStation. One, the ease of it, the convenience of it, the money I save, and the stuff that I don't have to worry about. Make sure I get to the mail center before they close. I don't have to worry about any of that. Okay, I want you guys to check this out. If you have us online business, do it right now. Go to shipstation.com. Use our offer code DIYS to get 60 days free. That's a 2-month free trial. No hassle, no stress, just stress-free shipping. Again, go to shipstation.com. Click on the little microphone at the top of the page and type in DIYS. All right, ShipStation. Let's make it happen.
Did you really have a friend that shipped? That had a trucking company, or was that a transition?
You said I had a friend?
I said, did you really have a friend that had like trucking, was into trucking, or was that a transition?
No. I really did. I'll show you a picture. Her name is Lisa.
I got two friends, females that own trucks, on semis. They make very, very good money.
And they do the same thing. They contract them.
Yeah, they just own the trucks. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's big smart. Okay, I'm gonna start thinking about that. All right, so I want to talk about the latest lottery winner, who, I mean, I think this is like on some divine interference type stuff, but get this, a woman just won $10 million, the $10 million lottery, after a random man pushed her into the lottery scratcher machine. So this is actually crazy. So basically, her name is Laquidra or Laquadra, something that Laquadra Edwards. She was at a convenience store. This happened in Los Angeles County. She was about to spend $40 on several different lottery tickets. This happened last November, and she was caught off guard. A stranger pushed her into the machine and caused her to hit the wrong button. So I guess she was about to pick a button, and somebody like pushed her. She hit the wrong one. The shove resulted in her buying a $30 200 times scratchers ticket, and she was just like, "Damn, that's messed up." He didn't say anything. He just walked. He didn't say anything. He just walked right out the door, and he was in shock. She was in shock, and then she went out into the car, scratched it off, and saw that she won 10 milli.
Let me tell you something. It's a black lady, right?
Mm-hmm. I'm assuming.
I guarantee somebody in her family or one of her friends like, now you know that was God. That's why that man ain't stopped. Because God ain't gonna tell you his plan. He just gonna do it, ain't he? Amen. I'm telling you, girl, that man, that God sent that man. He was an angel. Like, no, he wasn't. He was just rude as fuck, and it just worked out in your benefit.
That could have been. He could have faded as soon as he left. He could have faded away like in black movies, and then text came up.
Listen, niggas that be praying to win the lottery are never gonna win the lottery. God don't deal with gambling like that. Ain't in his ministry of blessing niggas to win the lottery.
I mean, she maybe needed it. That could have been it.
I think I heard.
I could have $40 million in my bank. I still need 10 million more. You always need 10 million. You understand me? It's just that, like, I don't believe that. Black people love to say, "Oh, that was God right there." No, nigga, that wasn't God. He ain't in the business of.
I think I heard two first in that story. The first is that's probably the first Laquidra to win that much money. Second is that's the first woman named Laquidra to get pushed and not go the fuck off.
Yeah.
She let it happen.
Let me tell you something. I guess after that she gonna change her name from Laquidra. She don't want nobody to know Laquidra because there's only one Laquidra in town. You don't want them to know that you're the one that just won $10 million. She could be Sherry Burns like
I'm rich. You can't be yelling "I'm rich" when you win something. You got to be like,
that's got to be. They do have to go public when they win, don't you?
You can
right away.
Yeah, you can claim it under a false name.
Oh, you can.
Yeah, when you go in to get your check, I think you just have to have the ID to prove that you are who you are. But like, and you don't have to do like the interviews. A lot of people do the interviews, But if you do have to collect the check at a certain place, you can do it with a mask on too. I've seen people.
Someone
do
did
that.
the scream mask. Yeah.
Yeah, did scream mask. I've seen somebody else with like a Mickey Mouse or some mask on. Like you don't have to show your face and none of that type of stuff. Because I wouldn't. I would not.
In this city, in LA, hell no.
Oh man, I still be living in an apartment. I don't want nobody to know I got this money.
Right.
This what I heard. I heard this one. I don't know if y'all read this one, Pat, but I've heard that now the niggas in the club are putting tracking devices on niggas' clothes in the club, then following them back to their house. And
yeah, they were doing that with the air tags a couple months ago. When the air tags first came out, one of my homegirls, she had an air tag in her car from this dude she used to fuck with, and this motherfucker was like following her around to see where she was going on some like crazy shit. And so Apple came out with this update. It was like, hey, your location is being tracked by a device. Yeah. So they had to come up with that because so many people's like using this technology for just
how do you do that?
Villainy.
Because so I rented a car in Atlanta, and then my phone kept saying there's an air tag. I was like, what the hell is this on my phone? So that's Apple telling me you're around the air tag.
Yeah,
by keeping up with his car.
Yeah.
So it just pops up. It's not like something you have to set.
No, so it was an update because, like, people when my matter of fact, when my homegirl found it in her car, because he put it like on the wheel well, like inside of the wheel well. When she found it on her car, she took it to Apple and was like, "Hey, I need to know who put this on my car. Is there any way that y'all can do it?" And initially, Apple couldn't do anything. They had no way of tracing it, like the serial number and nothing like that. Like they were telling her there was no way that they could trace who this belonged to. So until they did that update, it was no way even knowing that you were being tracked. Like you were just being tracked and watched, and like somebody could just literally plotting to attack you, and there was no way of knowing. So that's why they did that update. But I still don't know if you can like actually track it back to who actually bought it.
That's pretty crazy.
Be careful.
It's crazy out here, bro. Like this shit is mad crazy. Like
it's crazy
this technology was literally made to help you keep up with your keys, your wallet, your backpack, shit like this. And these motherfuckers really just was like, oh, kidnapping, nigga. This makes so much sense. No. Why are you doing this, bro? Like
the fact they're getting tech, like these hood niggas are getting like Tony Stark level tech and like tagging people and then following a phone like beep, 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 beep is wild.
Apple should actually make commercials and target the items to them. They probably make more money, but like, hey, you want to keep up with that mark ass nigga you trying to jack?
That's funny. I mean, that's why people can't be just out here with hella chains on like they shit if they're not moving like that, you know?
It's so crazy to me that drugs like crack is illegal, right? But if you go downtown LA where they sell the oils and all that type of shit, like Santee Alley and Skid Row, there are literally stores that sell crack pipes. It's a valve and a round thing right on the bottom. Nothing else is meant in there except for crack. Who's bringing this shit over here? Who's manufacturing this?
You can't smoke anything else in it?
No, it's not for weed, Pat. This is literally for crack.
No, I'm saying like meth and stuff or heroin.
No, either way, though. Either way, whether it's crack or meth, it's or still heroin. Like. But with heroin, you wouldn't be able to get it because with heroin, you need to be able to like you heat it up to get it to a point where it's liquefied, and then you use the syringe to get that out, and then you have to inject it. So heroin,
well, you could smoke heroin.
Really? I thought you always had to inject heroin.
I thought that was freebase. I thought that was freebasing and smoking heroin. Ain't that freebasing?
I think so. Yeah, I think that is freebasing.
Yeah.
I thought freebasing was just boiling it to begin with, and then you could use the syringe from there. I thought that counted, but maybe not.
We need to get a real drug addict on y'all show just to.
Yeah, let's get some.
You get a crackhead on him like I've done it all, nigga. What you want to know?
What you want to know?
What you want to know? What's freebase? Oh, freebase? No, nigga, I started that back in the 80s, late 80s. I started freebasing and shit. I did it because I had used up all the spoons. All I had was forks. So
all they had was forks. That's
because heroin was my jam. Heroin was my jam.
Do it out of a ladle. So you gotta do what you gotta do.
Out of a ladle.
A wooden spoon.
This nigga was working at the soup kitchen. He just stole all the ladles. These niggas was trying to pour soup from cups. It's just
a lot of H.
Right, just come on in and get you.
Yeah, you can sniff it. Yeah, you could pretty much. Oh, you said you could sniff heroin? Okay, that's new.
You can.
I mean, I guess I feel like you can do. I
That's
feel like you can do that,
Coach. I don't know nothing about that. And I'm done with ass pad too. Just to give you a heads up.
You done with ads? Okay, yeah, I'm on. That's it for me.
Cool.
Already.
Well, guys, this has been another amazing episode of Damn Internet You're Scary. Sean Larkins, man, you were a fantastic guest, brother. You're welcome back anytime. You understand? Anytime. We'd love to have you. You just got your car wrapped too, right?
I did, man.
Nice, man. What you with the matte gray?
That matte gray, baby. That gunmetal gray.
The gunmetal gray on that Camaro, brother.
Nice.
You know what's crazy? I had looked up wrapping because I was gonna get my wife's car wrapped. But when I looked at the prices, I was like, damn, you might as well just get a paint job if you're gonna do that. They can get pretty expensive.
I found a guy on Instagram, and he was only charging $1,600. I mean, it took him 3 goddamn weeks to do it, but
damn,
I saved half.
You know what? Even half of that is still cheaper than what I found.
Right.
When I was looking it up, I was looking at prices that were like $5,800 to like $6,500 for the wraps.
Depending on what you're getting it wrapped to, it could be 10 bands too.
Bro, because when I got that Monte Carlo painted, I got the pearl white paint, and that was like $4,200.
Damn.
Right? And he did the door jams and everything. So the fact they was charging $65 for a wrap, I was like, nigga. But you know, what you paid $1,600. That's
yeah. That was amazing price right there.
I ain't mad at it, brother. Well, listen, man. We thank you so much for pulling up with us, man. You want to tell the people where they can find you and anything you got coming up?
You can find me on the gram. It's Sean SEAN_ Larkins LARKINS. I'm currently writing on a new show. I don't even know if I'm supposed to be talking about it, but it's a reboot of Good Times.
Hey.
So, yeah. And I got some other things I don't really want to discuss to the popcorn pop. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Tahir, you going silent, brother.
You mute.
You muted, Tahir. There you go, I think.
Hello?
Yeah, my bad, guys. Sorry about that.
Oh, that was on purpose. Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
Well, awesome, brother. We appreciate you having him. Shout out to the Scary Squad, man. Everybody that pulled up today. Jennifer Fine, E. Jones, Sherry Barnes, Jeff, Brandon. I mean, I know there's a lot of y'all here. Kiyomi was here earlier, Miss Joyce. Thank y'all, man. We appreciate y'all. NTM TV. Love y'all as always. And everybody that's watching this on Thursdays, thank y'all so much for watching as well. Make sure you go support our guests. You can find Sean Larkins on Instagram and all the social media platforms. Check out the new projects when they drop. As always, I'm Tahir Moore.
I'm Patrick Cloud.
Nigga, that's snatch off.
Just for anybody who stayed till the end, you know.
We'll see y'all next week on another episode of Damn Internet. You scary. Peace, guys.